This one's going to be a really tight call. This one can go either way. It's pretty much up to the elite at this point. I don't know if it's a mind trick if England are the hosts and you think, oh, it's going to come home to England. But when I think of it's coming home, if the final is at London, if it's coming home, how can it come home if you are already at home? So is it staying at home if that's the case? If the final is at Wembley? This might lead to the main riddle. If a trophy is coming home from one place to the other, if England are playing in the final, can it be coming home? It would be the trophy staying home if that's the case, if they win the Euro, right? If it's coming home, it has to go from one destination to the next place. You're already at home. If it's at England. If England fans are always saying, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home with the World Cup. If it's coming home, it has to go from one place to the other. If you say it's coming home, it's in the process of coming home. That may guarantee the Euro for Belgium. When you dissect, it's coming home. That could be the interpretation. It could. It's coming home versus it's already at home. And Brexit, but if no British teams have won the Euro, that's going to symbolize Brexit. Something to think about. These are some things to think about for the Euro. It's definitely going to be rigged for England to beat Germany. It's definitely going to be rigged for England to go far. It's definitely rigged for Belgium to win. Now, if the globalists want to symbolize their supremacy, the European Union meeting place at Belgium can always be Belgium, can always be the team that's got the better talent on paper. When you go off of that, outside of all the riddles and the narratives, then, Belgium is the team. In the Black Lives Matter symbolism, I see it with England. I see it with Raheem Sterling's 2 goals. But at the end of the day, I've got to go with the dominant player. I got to go with the Romelu Lukaku. And I think the Ballon d'Or narrative is going to help out with them. And ultimately, that's going to be the difference. England, they're going to lose the final. And the inverse narrative is England winning Euro, then Messi beats them in the World Cup. That's what would happen if Belgium don't win the Euro. But if England lose the Euro, they don't win. But then even if they lose the Euro, the media hypes them up as being a contender for the World Cup. And Messi is still going to defeat England. So there's that too. That's something to think about. But I think it's if it's coming home, then the trophy is going to come back home to Brussels instead of staying put at England. So hopefully this interpretation is on the right side of Belgium. But the host at England at Wembley could be a mind trick. It's something to ponder about. This tournament's definitely going to be rigged.